This is the Jathan and Beverly show. We gotta come up with a better name. I don't really like that name. So we gotta come up with a better name. We'll figure that out later. Maybe y'all can help us.
I love how you wanted to do this while I'm looking crazy.
Well, no, I think people need to see the natural side.
Okay. Because I'm going to get you on your natural side too.
What's my natural side?
I'll show you.
What's my natural side?
I'm just going to capture it.
Well, I mean, why you got this attitude?
I'm just
saying. If you didn't want to do it, then you should have said, I want to do it.
I said 4 times.
Then we didn't have to do it. You didn't get on here with all
we're
this.
We're here now.
So, this is Desiree, one of our daughters in ministry, who is doing my wife's hair. I believe, and I want to show you this. I think this is her real hair. Is this her real hair?
Yes, she's braiding my real hair.
Because she goes in between her real hair and someone else's. And she tells me that she goes in between the two hairs. She uses someone else's to protect her hair.
I do.
That's the story she tells me.
I do. I have very long hair. My hair is down to here. So I have very long hair. And I'm showing him that the reason I keep my hair this long is because I go in and out of protective styles. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
So she wears someone else's hair to protect her hair. We made this post about, I said I was praying for all the single people because I didn't know how bad it is out here for single folk. Like it's bad out here for y'all. Like if you single, I'm really praying for you.
You are really making them feel bad right now.
I'm just saying, but Desiree, you single?
It's rough out here in the streets.
I mean, you just.
Des is not single.
She is single.
I'm not married.
She is not married.
I'm
Don't
married.
you put that in her head.
No, I'm saying, but you talking to singles. That's talking about dating. I said Des is dating.
Okay, she's
I just
single with a
started dating,
boyfriend.
That was
and
said.
she just got a boyfriend.
I'm saying, so she probably.
Hey, let me talk my business like that.
I'm saying you just got a boyfriend.
They don't need to
But
know
I'm
all
saying
that.
you just got a boyfriend.
They don't need to know all that.
And the jury's still out. I like him right now.
Wow.
I like him for right now.
Okay.
But we'll see. But you've been single for a very long time.
Why are you telling my business?
I'm just saying, you on my show.
Oh wow.
You on my show.
I don't think people need to. It's not about me. I'm just here.
I'm
It's
just
not
saying,
about me.
you've been single for
Oh no, you
how
want
long you been single?
exclusivity.
How long you been
Oh
single?
no.
How long you been single?
You want exclusivity, Des.
How long you been single?
You know, I lost track.
Huh?
I lost track.
10 years, 12 years?
I'm only 25. I'm only 25.
How long you been single?
I'll say about a few years.
No, it's been more than a few years. A few years is 3. A few years is 3. You've been single a long time. You've been single a lot. You've been single more
You
than
just
few.
want to tell everybody business, huh?
I'm just saying, few is 3 or 4.
It's not about me though.
Well, anyway, we had this conversation about how difficult it is for single folk to find somebody, and I was telling my wife that I really think that I could help single people find somebody because I think I have an idea why some people are single and nobody wants to be honest with single people. Like
be honest
some
and say
people.
what? Like, what do you
I'm
mean?
saying is some people are single because you're uninteresting, and that's hard. Like
That is
no,
harsh.
that's harsh, and that's
Thank
what
you.
my
I
wife
feel
said. That's
harsh.
harsh, and I'm saying it is harsh. But somebody needs to tell some of these persons the truth. Like, let me tell you how you know somebody's uninteresting.
Okay.
If you're talking to them on the phone, but you're doing something else, that's an uninterested person. Like, let's say you're talking on the phone, but you're on your social media, that's an uninteresting person. No one wants to admit
Or it
that.
can't just be somebody who can multitask
Like
you.
cooking, you know,
Like you.
cleaning. You don't want to hang up the
You're
phone. 'cause
always.
you're
If
interested.
you ever call my husband, you better know.
Whoa!
He's always.
Tell his business.
Always.
Whoa!
Gonna be
No, that's not true.
So if you on the phone with him, go on his social media page at the same time.
Whoa! Did you just do that? Wow!
I gotta be out here.
Wow! That's some
Hey.
addictiveness.
I know all I'm showing is, baby, you multitask.
You know what I'm saying is, if I'm in a conversation that I enjoy, I'm not multitasking. I'm in the moment. I'm in the moment. If it's a conversation I like, I'm in the moment. But if it's somebody that's just not talking about nothing, I ain't in the moment. You're not interesting. I think some people got to be honest and say, It's times when conversation cannot be interesting, but there's a difference when the person is not interesting. There's a difference when you can have a, like you and I can be having a conversation and you
And
be
you
on
can
social
be-
media, you be on your social media. Do you not be on your social media?
If we're talking-
Okay, do you not be on your social
If
media?
we're face-to-face
If
in
you're
front of
talking
you?
to anybody else, including me, do you not be on your social media?
Yes.
Okay, so then why you put me in
Because
like I'm the
I
only
said
one?
because I multitask.
Okay. Now,
I can cook,
do
the
you
laundry,
do you talk to
and
some
talk
people?
to you on the phone.
Do you talk to some
and
people?
I can write a business plan,
Okay.
and I can take
Oh,
orders
shit.
all while I'm on the phone, and
Do you-
still give you the
do-
correct answer to the question that you asked.
After I say, hey, babe,
And I
babe,
say
are you
yes,
there? Are you
yes,
there?
to
Are you
answer
there?
your question that you asked
Repeat the
me.
question again.
I don't have to repeat the
you
question,
do.
I know
you
the
do.
answer.
Yes, you do. Are you saying that there's some people that you believe are just, you're doing that because they are, you can multitask and they're not interested?
I just can't believe we doing this with my hair like this.
Just,
What was the question?
see, there it is. See, there it is right there. Boom, that's what I'm talking. I'm saying there's some people that are just not interesting and nobody wants to tell
So
them
you're
the truth.
saying that a lot of single women.
I'm saying, I
can't
didn't say the
find
single women.
Okay,
I'm saying
so
single people in general.
single people. That
Some
are
of them
single.
are still single because you're not an interesting person. Like, let me ask
I don't know what to say to this.
if I ask you, you know, hey, what do you like? Nothing really. Hey, what do you do? Nothing. I just work. You're not an interesting person. You're not an interesting person. If somebody asks you a question, hey, what do you like to do for fun? I just be at home. Then you're gonna have to find somebody that's also not interesting, that just wants to be at home. Then you gotta find somebody that's compatible to you. I think what's happening is people don't want to be honest with some people about why they still single.
I mean, I think that's such a loaded statement.
I said some.
I don't think people even know what. I don't know. I after we made that post, I got so many inboxes and I got a ton of text messages from people that was just.
You said that a lot of women don't want to be honest.
I don't think a lot of people on that post were honest, and I think we say things, you know, that are politically correct.
Like what?
You know, like a lot of women out on there were saying things like, "Oh, you know, the man, the man moves too. They move too fast. They, you know, they want to just have sex. They don't want to get to know you." And then
And so you think women do want to have sex?
I think women. I know women that move just as fast. And some of the women that was making a statement moved just as fast. That's why I was just like, I don't think we're being honest.
So they
he
really
moves
do want.
fast because he know you want to move fast. But then you mad
But
that he
you
moves
don't think
fast.
that's everybody. You think that's just some people.
No, I think it's some people. But then I would make the statement, I said, but it's amazing to hear women say that about men moving too fast. But then I have women who get a nice guy who don't make no moves, and now they calling him gay because he being a gentleman. So it's like, what do you want? Like, you don't want him to move on you, but then the guys that don't move, it's like, he ain't even tried nothing. He ain't tried to kiss me, or he ain't tried to have sex with me, because he being nice. You said you don't want him to move too
No.
fast.
I disagree with that. I disagree with that. If a man, I don't care how much of a gentleman he is, if he ain't trying to feel on your
But
booty,
if you keep
if he
expressing,
ain't trying to rub on
I
you,
don't know, babe. It's like,
he
I feel
gonna
like,
he
no,
gonna
I'm
bet,
not
nah,
saying
he
no,
gonna be that
no.
might be undercover
No,
brother.
that I don't know. But
That
I'm
might be
saying if you
undercover.
expressing, so let's say a guy in this post,
Mm-hmm.
he read your post about a dude not moving too fast. And he click your picture and like, man, he wants to pursue you. So y'all pursue or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Your post was, you don't want a dude to move. So he just come at you like a gentleman, like, let's go out, let's go do these things,
Right,
whatever.
okay.
And so because he's going off of your post. So I don't think women are being honest. I think that women have to be honest with themselves and what they really want and what they're really willing to tolerate. And I think we have to also be careful that we're not expecting things for people that we ourselves can't bring to the table.
Oh, that's 100% where your capacity level is not for the person you really desire. So you want a 10, but you're not honest that you.
But
really,
you're not a 10.
But you're not a 10.
Yeah, so you want him to have all of these things,
So
or you want her to have
expect
all
him
these
to-
things.
You expect him to be a 10.
And you not.
but you not.
I just feel like people aren't honest with themselves first and foremost. So I don't know. It was I felt bad for some people Cause I just was like, man, like you're bitter. Some people just bitter. And then I love one of the guys made a statement I thought was so powerful though. One of the guys, he said, I just hate that people make it seem like if you're single, you're not fulfilled. Like being single is this whole state of unsatisfaction.
Well, if you like, you got a disease or something.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, no, I think if you single, man, live your life. Like, be great. Because once you get this, you got accountability. Now you got to ask.
And you got somebody waking you up in the middle of the night while you sleeping good. When I say
don't
deep
you
sleep,
don't you tell me what
I'm talking about.
No, let me say something.
Sleep.
Don't you tell me if
Because
you want
you
to
wanna
take
come
That's
to
what
bed.
you say.
I
That's
do.
what you say. No, don't contradict
all
yourself.
I
No,
did.
you contradict
All I'm
yourself.
saying
You like,
is
if
single.
you want it, come take it.
Again,
So I
said come
wanted it
take
last
it.
night, so I came and
Ew.
got it.
When I'm in a deep sleep, like
When you not in a deep
sleeping,
sleep.
all I'm
When
saying
you
is
not in a deep
singles,
sleep. When
you
you
get
not
to
in-
sleep all night if you want to.
When you not in a
But
deep
when you
sleep.
married and you tell them to come take
that's
it, and he
hypocritical.
decide, I
That's
didn't say there was anything
hypocritical.
wrong with it.
That's
I'm just
hypocritical.
saying what
No,
happens
but
when
the
you
way you
married.
say, the way you saying it,
I loved it.
The way you
I
saying
loved
it.
it.
The way you
Did
saying
I
it.
not give it to you?
Yeah,
oh my
yes.
God, I woke up
Cause
for it too.
Yeah, because I was taking it. I was
Close
getting
your ears
mine.
then.
I'm
I
like,
was-
I cannot.
I was getting mine last night, no matter what.
Oh
All right,
That's too much.
it's the reality. So when you single, your body is yours. When you get married, all that belong to me.
I just need him to come to bed earlier.
I was in bed early. I said,
Yeah,
let's go to
watching
bed early.
TV and
I
stuff.
said let's go to bed early.
Yeah,
I
you
did.
watched the whole comedy
Because you was on
show.
social media.
Because you was watching the whole comedy show.
No, that was before. I watched
No.
comedy show after.
No.
Yes, I did.
You watched another
I wa-
comedy show after. Boo.
Oh, I did. That's what I did. That's what I did. That's what I did. Because you was on social
Oh,
media.
I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Oh my
You could
gosh.
have got it on a whole lot earlier. Anyway, while we arguing about waking you up at night when you be telling me to wake you up.
I did.
Just wake me
All
up.
I was saying
Just wake
was
me
to
up.
the singles, you don't have to worry about that. I'm saying when you married,
Maybe they
I'm
want
saying-
somebody to wake them up. Maybe you should be happy somebody's waking you
I
up.
didn't say I wasn't happy. All
don't
I
know.
said was
I don't know. I don't
when
like
you're
your energy.
single,
I don't like
man,
your
I
energy.
love it when you wake me
Okay,
up.
well, the vibe
I
you
just
gave
wish
me
you
was
would
kinda-
wake me up earlier, like
That-
before
that
I
don't
get
make
to the
sense.
deep sleep.
How am I supposed to know you in REM sleep? I'm supposed to
So
gauge your
upset.
sleepiness. We look like this. Yeah. Yep. She ready. What kind of foolishness is this?
Man, I don't know. I love it though.